I'm here because I have 2 children in college this year, and we were amazed at all the things we learned as they were going through the college decision process. 4 of the key things we learned were, to begin with, a state school, public school today in America, costs approximately $20,000 a year when you add tuition, room and board, fees, etc. It comes up to $20,000 a year, or $10,000 each semester. The second thing we learned was that only 36% of college students actually graduate in 4 years from the institution where they started. The third thing, which is more recent, in May of 2011, only 29% of those students graduating from college actually had a job offer in hand at graduation. And the fourth thing was that today in America, within 10 years of college graduation, 90% of the people with a college degree are working in a field that's totally unrelated to their college degree. I know in our family, like so many, most of the focus while students are in high school is on where they will get into college, and very little time is spent focused on what they will do when they get out. My wife and I started looking at the statistics and saw that if we don't focus on what they will do when they get out, also while they're getting worried about getting in, that we were going to end up writing a lot more checks to the colleges. Helping our children figure out how they're gifted and how that relates to potential jobs after they graduate was the best way we could spend our time and resources before they went off to college. Today, the average college student spends over 5 years on campus, and we realize that if we could just knock 1 semester off of the typical experience, that we could save $10,000 per child in college. Well, I spent the last 15 years working with business clients trying to understand performance and productivity. And we use tools to help differentiate what their top performers have in common from everybody else in those roles. So I realized that if we could use the same information working with students, that we could help students get off to a better direction earlier and make wiser decisions about their college and major choices, and then hopefully graduate on track, on time, with a job. In my own personal experience, I have a son that's graduating in May of this year on time with a job offer. So I've seen the effectiveness of making wise decisions earlier in our house. I obviously made this available to my own children, and then we made it available to students at a private school in Dallas, and now it's available to schools and individuals all over the country. Anyone interested can call us at the number below or find us online at www.peoplerightcareers.com.